There it goes. Maybe? Hmm. Yep. Okay. So, it's 11:30. YouTube changed their interface on me, I guess. So I was a little confused. But it's 11:30 and we're doing and try it again. Going to Long Keep, where all my stuff is. I got to get rid of all the building blocks that I've got in my inventory because I was doing some construction in Mountain Vista. Pair my stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Got some limestone. Um, we were messing with one of the. Cade disappeared on me, so I summoned him back, and then he went to my bed, so I had to reassign him his old bed. The cad. So yeah, primary building's coming along. Started putting a roof on the apartment building over here. Now I just gotta figure out how to finish it. Uh, Actually, I should finish the tower so that I can figure out how this building interfaces with that tower. Such a pain. And I need to put a roof on this one. Problem is, lag. Eh. The problem is the roof requires so much clay. Oof. And then you got to cook the bricks too. You got to make bricks to actually make any kind of dirt. Let's see, where are we in progression? Mm, wait a minute, is it getting dark all of a sudden? Maybe a little bit. Won't be long before it's dark. Let's see. I still haven't found the, well, I mean, I kind of have found the biome, but I haven't found the actual entrance to the biome. I suppose I could go do that for a little bit until it gets dark, then come back and get some rest. Yep. Uh, oops. Forgot I was on this little island thing. Let's see. The little twilight exploration. So we hug the wall as much as we can. Can we parkour up this thing? If I could jump a little higher, maybe. Uh, um, nope. It was worth a try, I guess. Hmm. I like filling in the corners of my map, actually. Hmm. That looks like some lapis deposit, maybe? Kind of hidden? I don't know. Is a very... Hmm. Nope. Just goes on forever and ever. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I should probably have my weapon out. Let's take a look at the map. Well, kind of did some stuff. Um, I wonder if I could go this way. Well, that looks parkourable. Gotta keep the eye out for those giant pterodactyls. Um, hmm, thought I was closer to that thing. Hmm. There's some copper. There's the Vuka settlement. Well, I could chisel my way out, but... Ha! Made it! Sorry. I am too lazy to chisel my way up, apparently. Just coloring the edge of my map. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Hmm, Pink Death. Let's get a wider angle on that. That looks like that frozen river. Kind of looks like the opening to a cave. There's a tower? Hmm. I don't think my glider can reach that far. Uh, this looks like landscape decoration more than anything else. Ah, no, no, ah! Start rolling off into the pink death. That was not what I wanted to do. Uh, hmm. Shadows are getting longer. Keep going while the sun's out. Ah, there's a structure over there. Or is that the one I already know about? Might be. No, not really. Hmm. I guess that's a reason to go the other way, because that looks like the tower for the mountains. Some kind of cloud. Okay, that is a very large pit into Pink Death. Shroud above my pay grade, I suppose you could say. vaguely looks like a wall. Ah! Very disconcerting when you fall backwards into the abyss. Um, Congratulations, I'm on a ledge to nowhere. Oh, what is that? Kind of looks like Amphest, but at the same time it doesn't. Mm, I'm getting Amphest from it, and granite from the... Um, that looks like a cave. Um, I'm in a hole. Lovely. Well, that's a dead end. There's one of the birds again. Get my stamina back, what there is of it. Ah, what the... What the hell? Ah, got my fingers, I moved my fingers from the W keys, so I was going in weird directions and it wasn't responding at all at inopportune moments. Where am I? Pretty far up the map. I can never find the way in to save my life. Stay out of the snow, dumbass. More birds hanging around. There's more amethyst. Um, Ah! Edge of the map. I got way farther east than I expected to. What happens if we go west? It says there's a flame sanctum up here. Well, maybe not up here, but over here. Sugarcane. I don't remember if I have any samples. Gonna head back here pretty darn soon, because it's getting dark. I'm not even close to that sanctum. I thought I was closer than I was. Game's playing smooth. OBS is okay, but YouTube looks a little jumpy. Well, it's archive, so hopefully the archive isn't jumpy. I see smoke signals. That usually indicates some kind of adversary. Ugh. My legs are going numb. Ugh. Get up and move around a little bit. And it's dark. Time's up. But it looked like I could see the tower from over here. Over on this side. So... we got some amethyst and some granite in our inventory. Oh, and some sugarcane. That's Highlands. Actually, that's a plant. And that should go in the plants box. Could go and try the hollow halls of Revelwood. See if I can find the marble block. Red marble block. Actually, I'm kind of intrigued about that tower. My feet keep wanting to go numb when I prop them up. Very wet. Cross the dam. Watch for the hole. Ah! Almost went over the edge. Right. I feel like I've got something running that shouldn't be running. Just a sec while I check this out. Memory's at 50%. Why is Brave running so much memory? Anyways. Lovely, it's buffering now. That lag is very disconcerting. Snarl of undergrowth makes it so I can't see anything. Actually, I want to go up the other side. If I can't. Except I can't see where the edge is because of the flippin' undergrowth. Makes that a bit dangerous. Ah. Eh. That was a bit annoying. Whoa. There's a building over here. Well, what do we got to lose, right? There's the tower. Watch as I die a horrible death so close to my goal. There's a repair.
This is usually suspicious. Wants a lockpick. Who lives all the way out here and then locks their door? Um, hmm. Guess I'll just rob the place. Well, this house is in good shape. Just kind of, well, there's the owner, previous owner. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere and, huh. Definitely not meant to approach it from this side. Give him some privacy. Ah! Bunny Rabbit Top. Does eat through your stamina pretty fast, though. Let's see, where am I on the map? I think I sort of went up this way. Ah! I'm about to die. Ah. Bats. I'm dead. Ah. Apparently I need some cold weather gear up there. Ugh. Literally. That's the Nomad Highlands. I was in visual sight of the flippin' tower, though. Actually, let's go to journal. Um, +4 frost. No stamina. Wow, that's actually the only one that gives you frost protection. +2, +2, +2. So you get 2, 4, 6, 7, not 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 frost resistance if you wore the whole suit. Coal, obsidian, and shrouded ice. Yeah, that's out of the question.
fingers get shifted. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that one's doing shrouded ice. So is this. Alpine antler chest, trailblazer chest. Mm. Chitin powder. Everything else went. Oh, the helmet and the gauntlets went chitin powder. Frostbite slasher, you say? Shredded ice. Gah. Shredded cyclops eye. Hey, I can do these, but that's not what they're asking for. Where'd Oswald go? Arg. Oh, there you are. Hmm. I can make this one apparently. Uh, six. 50 in shrouded ice. Presumably that's ice inside the shroud, which I can't do yet. So, where am I on? Let's see, I'm at Nomads. I got Kindle Waste. Hmm. 40 enshrouded vulture talon? Ow. Fell sickle scythe head. Um, isn't that the guy who tries to murder you in the Hall of Halls? Maybe? Hmm. But that would probably be in Kindle Waste? Hmm. I guess we could go to Rebel Woods Hollow Halls and finish that quest. Blackmire Cat Fortification. Obtain the castle wall stone blocks.
Hmm. This one I haven't done in a very long time. Set as the active quest. Show on map. Right. That's Low Meadows. Fast travel. What got me last time was there was a banshee waiting for me. Ugh. Um. Wax. Ugh. I don't need wax. What is that? Metal sheets. Eh. I'm gonna go northwest. Wee. Okay, she's not as bad as she used to be. But it was her in combination with the other guy that snuck up on me that got me last time. And congratulations, you're in the shroud with no way out. That didn't sound good. Million. She has a nice outfit, at least. Taros. Uh, really? I came all this way, and that's all you got for me as a banshee. Where's the other guy that was here and that caught me from the back and chopped me by surprise? You should not have been traveling in this area, you know. Talking to me. Talking to me. Uh, um, there's some islands that poke out over there. I got 15 minutes before I die a horrible death. Um, that looks like a building that possibly pokes outside the shroud. Ah, dab nabbit. I thought that was a hive.
Ah, one of those things. Ah, there you are.
They don't catch me by as much surprise as they used to.
And we're out.
Sweet.
Yep, there is indeed a chest that requires a lockpick. Ugh. And I don't have any metal scraps. Dab nabbit. Son of a munchkin. Ugh, lava. That goes back into the shroud. But without the shroud, that bridge wouldn't make a very lot of sense. There would be easier ways to... let's see. Looking for some metal scrap. But I found some critter parts, I guess. It's running kind of short on those. This place is bug infested. There's a chest. Hmm. Got nothing. Not even wood. Well, I managed to dig a nice hole for myself. Um, Wait a minute. Barrels! Well, I got nails and 2 metal scraps. Water pouch. Oops. And I'm out. Again. Oh, right. Gotta make the lockpick.
before you can exploit the lockpick. Yeah. Ah, at least I didn't go over the edge. Dun 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 dun. That's the little meadows, I think. Hmm. Finding and using a gem forge, huh? That should be in the shroud layer, shouldn't it? Well, gotta get May back to the castle. Uh, gotta ban somebody. Ah, step back. Okay, trusty scrap axe. It's getting near sunset. Right. Just gonna go back. That Banshee wasn't as scary these days. I've got pretty good equipment for that area. Actually, I do have a bed, don't I? Spare bed. It's out in public, but, yeah, I don't mind the construction. Dun, 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 dun. Ah. Yeah, I gotta finish building this room. Problem with bricks. Huh. Let's see. Let's see. Target a bed. Tune is tab. There you are. Apparently she's really tired after being dead for years. I hear Cade sent you to my rescue. He's an old friend and customer who'd admire my wares whenever I visit the Low Mellows. So what the heck were you doing in the shroud? He even purchased a lantern from me once. If I could have another look at it, I could fashion more of them. Please ask Cade about this. Lost weaponry. Bandits took my most esteemed wares when they fell upon my wagon like hawks after the arrows ripped their. Why would the arrows rip you away? And pinned me to the ground. They rummaged through the cargo and I guess maybe she was driving and trying to escape. I emerged with my staff, among other things. Breathing in pain, I was forced to watch them run as everything faded, but I remember where they fled to, and that's nice. Never seen Ember Vale like this before. Who are you to open my eyes and show me this beauty, Flameborn? Greetings, I am Mei Yin, a traitor. The world has changed, but we remain. The alone is reason enough to celebrate. You've heard of the lunar year? No? No, not really. Oh, nice. She can make the sword of the serpent, huh? Interesting. Uh, room divider. Decorative doors. Lunar New Year door. Big bronze snake statue. I believe that thing is very, very big. That's why you need 90 bronze for it. And an outfit. What? Oh, I'm out of linen and reptile leather. And it got dark while I was talking to her. Really, really dark. Ay. Ah! The darkness is talking to me. Ah! Getting some lag. Well, there is light in there, I guess. From the fireplace. I need to empty my inventory. That's going to be pretty useless. So is this. And another flippin' water bottle. Yeah, I'm full on stone. So let's do that. Ice bolt, critter parts, aerated banshee jail. Never had a use for that. Flint arrows. Here. Metal plates. Nails. Critter parts, critter parts. That would be over here, I think. Yep. I don't see any banshee jail. It's been so long since I've gotten any, I don't remember where I stuck it. There it is. Maybe I should replace these chests. Or at least the two lower one, or the one lower one. Certainly cleaned out my my storage room of all the small chests. And replaced them with enormous ones. Go figure. Should we look at the journal? We cleared one quest and generated 3 more. Two more. Hmm. Hidden temple. Show on map. Ugh, in the Blackmire. Eek. Hand drum for the bard. Hmm. Take a look at my skills. No, I cleared a crest and then generated 2 more. So, go figure. We got 7 skill points. Ah! Somebody wants my attention. I can't. Oh, right. I think of bringing little May back. And you could do it. Yes, I had a bit of a hidden agenda. I have a star for some culture. You're a patron of the arts? Eh. I wish I still had the lamp I bought from her. I forgot it in Morwenna during the rebuilding efforts. Eh, joy. The sword lighting reflects off my armor and makes it look I've got corroded copper. Uh, let's see, Morwenna is like over here. Yeah. Hmm. I guess Low Meadows would be the best way to get there, spire-wise. Or I could just, go off that way. Uh, 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 Basically, we've been on for an hour. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Back to the Cinder Vault from whence I came. Bang, my head against the wall. Where is that from here? There'd be lava over there. I think I can make it, though. I think there's some wolves in here.
They really wreckaged up the place with the new update. I hear a wolf. Where are you? Can't even get a howl out. Okay, you idiots are taken care of. I liked Morwenna before they did all this scaffolding. Would have been a good base at that point, kinda. But they've added a lot of fog and kind of wrecked the charm of the place, in my opinion. I thought I got you. Ugh, rats. Ugh. To fix this would be so much work. Well, that was lucky. Kind of weird to have a window at the beginning of a wall, though. There is some planters here, but you can't exactly... Well, I suppose you could restore this. Except there's shroud inside the house. That's awkward. Ah. Um. There was a quest I was trying to get here to do. Oh, okay. So the lantern is in Morat, trying to use to reside in. Search for the lantern. Eh. Location reached. Oh, thanks, game. Uh, I think there's mud in here. Yeah, bubbling mud. I think I just picked up another torch. Hmm. Well, there is fields here, full of dead corn. That looks like a ladder, actually. Hmm. Indeed. Kind of like a building site that didn't have any shroud in it.
Or have a mechanism to get rid of the shroud. Uh, that wasn't what I thought it was. Well, there's some metal scrap. Hmm. Bad rat. Bad other rat. Not finding the lantern of lanternness. There was a rat waiting to be bad, so I put it out of its misery. Hmm. This building isn't so bad, I suppose. Except for the rat problem. I almost gotta go look it up on the internet, dang it. Sure as heck can't find this lantern. In a basement, maybe? Although you've got boiling mud in the basement. Right? Hmm. Hmm. More torches. Lovely. It's really an early game thing. Okay. Check for a basement in there. What about this mess? Uh, looks like a barn. Okay. Wait, wait, wait. No, I thought maybe that was a stair. Uh, hmm. The contrast between the lighting is so bad. Hmm. Yeah, did it when my camera. He attacked me when my camera was occluded. That was just rude, man. The sensation of being blind is not pleasant, as far as I'm concerned. What the? Really? There we go. We're out. Whatever trap that was. Hmm. Um. Huh. Yeah, I got some serious lag going on. Well, I'm stumped. Usually they telegraph it pretty obviously, but I'm having difficulty today. Well, the fireplace doesn't go any deeper, so... Hmm... Probably missing something obvious. Sure, everybody else has spotted and yelling at me for walking past it 7 times. Hmm. I liked Morana as a place before they did all this modification to it. Now I'm not so liking it so much. Hmm. I remember when that used to be scary. Hmm. Ugh. Lava, anyone? Well, combat music's playing. Aha! There you are. You've left your shroud route undefended, sir. Well, maybe not undefended. I think that's the shroud route breathing, but I think I've already killed this one. I think I'll axe it a question. Yep. Didn't get any nice skill points for murdering it. I hear somebody. Let's see, can I remember how to get back out of here? Oh, over here. Um, is that a wolf? Yep. Gone blind. Well, that quest was a bust because I can't figure out where they've hidden it. Usually it's in a chest somewhere, but I have to look it up in the internet, and I don't want to do that on stream. It shows my shame. Uh, uh, Ow. Ugh. They're not like leaving me any hint. Maybe it's in the carpentry camp? That is north. Um, well, that's not the carpenter camp. Ugh. There it is. Got him before he could say anything. Well, nails are always useful. Ah, I'm stumped. Well, when in doubt, Google it out, right? Inshredded. Uh, is that YouTube? I don't think so. Want to go to the house in the southwest, it says. Um, Southeast, southwest. Um, uh, can't see anything because it suddenly turned night. There's a way up. Uh, let's see, southwest. Did I already pick it up? Supposed to be a silver chest at the top, next to the. Oh, okay, there it is. I'm in the wrong southwest, apparently. Yep, and there's the castle wall too. Okay, got that one. The paper lanterns. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I can't remember what the heck I'm doing. She had another quest attached. Lunar New Year's staff. Follow the bandit's footsteps. Oh, that's right. That's back where I picked up her corpse? Netherton. Next to Netherton, of all places. That, hmm. I guess that was here, and then the bandits went this way, apparently. There's an obelisk there. Knight Sanctum. Temple Ruin. Wow. Um, Time to go back to Lunky. Uh, Boy, I could not find that. I think I found that originally, but there was a lot less clutter around before they updated the map. Let's see. Ugh, these shields are just terrible. Rubble, rubble. A new water pouch. Just delete that. Same thing with the torch. I picked up 7 nails. Some flint arrows and fireball. Shroud spores. Runes. Oof. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Uh, where do I stick this? Well, I mean, somewhere polite. Paper lantern. Actually, do I need that in my inventory when I go talk to May? Probably. Looks like a wolf was trespassing. Yep, there he is. Wow, 2. Chasing a bunny rabbit. Guess I need to finish building May's room. This is just being rude. Do I celebrate the Lunar New Year? Not really. Maybe we're in the market for some new furnishings. So maybe the Valley sold a few decorative plants so the people of Fort Kelvin but their beauty will go to waste. But I used to feast on them. We could change that. Apparently she did unlock. Oh, she unlocked the paper lanterns. Right. Uh, Where am I sticking the dried fur? In here? Hmm. Oh, right. It's a manufactured product, so. Because you put it in the drying rack. My bad. Same thing with string. Root staff level 5? More water pouches than I can shake a stick at. Critter parts, that should be in here. It is. I also got more plant fiber than I can shake a stick at. I stopped upgrading my weapons because I haven't had anything good drop in a while. Hmm. Hmm. 23, 37, 32, 25. Hmm. Hmm. Parade daggers. I'd like to find a chest in Veil Water that drops armor. Farm that for a bit. Yeah, pretty much. Stayed up all night. Got a couple of seconds sleep. Character dead. 32. That was a bit of a disappointment, actually. Um, Come on. Uh, yeah, it's kind of funny that I found the Hall of Halls. Oh boy. Right, I was gonna transit. Fast travel. Oof. Hmm. Kind of want to go that way, I think. Yeah. Um, Scary. Uh, Dead. Uh, lag. Lagged to death. Well, that went well. Let's see. I don't think I left any loot behind. Nope. Yeah, there's another guy over there patrolling. That did not go like I was hoping. What the? Um, sort of worked. Oh, dang it. Hold still. Lizard man dead. Drat claws and gold. Big chunky boy. Hold still before I fall off my perch. Got a little blood out of it. Ah, no, can't do that. That's what I was actually aiming for. Um, ah, Nuts. Ah! And she knocked me off. Trying desperate. Well, actually, it's a female, so it's not as bad. Ugh. But for the life of me, I can't get up there. Uh, can't even get a. And my. Ah! Frustration. Trying to get my stamina to recharge. Ah, take that. I expect these to be too wide, so when they're one wide and you miscalculate, they fall off. There we go. I don't see anybody else. Where am I on the map? Um, I don't know where anything is from here. Which way am I pointing? South. I want to try looking west. Yeah. Crap. Go back. The Lake of Doom. Uh, Jungle blocks the camera, so I walk off an edge. There's a waterfall. Interesting. Um, Old hag's hut. Ah, it looks like I should be able to get up there. Apparently that is a deceit. Surely I can get up this way, right? Yeah, there we go. Uh, just regular wood logs. Yeah, and some twigs. Mostly because it's blocking my view. Garg. Let's see, west or south? Okay, that felt uncontrollable. Great. Ginger. That is a. I didn't think ginger was that big a plant in real life. That doesn't mean it isn't, but kind of more than I was expecting. I have found water. Congratulations. What I want to do is go there. That goes into pink mist. I am on the wrong side, I do believe. Um, hmm. Interesting. Uh, sort of got out of the way. Feel like a thick jungle. Uh, those are those hornets that really murder me. Where am I? Going the wrong direction. Reptile on the road. Roadkill. More roadkill. See if I can do this without getting eaten by a lizard that's hiding in the jungle. Canopy. Okay. Kind of explored that previously. Oh, right. There's these plants of death in the yard. I hear something walking about, I think. I see something walking about. Oh, it's a crab. And he's having a trouble pathing to me. Looks like he's stuck. And I got more crabs that I know what to do with. Well, I know what to do with them. Murder them. Fresh crab meat. Crabs I caught in real life I never saw. We just laid traps in the port and then left. Ah, that was irritating. Let's see. What is that over there? I think that's probably the gateway outpost. Dragon Dream Lake. Okay. Pretty high level dogs. Ah! Ah! Dab nabbit! I got lagged to death. Ah! 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 So close. Really? Ugh. Hate it when it goes out of control like that. Son of a munchkin. Coming up short. That's the wrong one. Dubnabbit. Can't see anything. That's the Lake of Dragon Dreams. 400 meters? 448 meters that way? Um, 'Ah! No, not towards the pink mist. Oof. Ah, stop by bamboo. I think something's coming after me. I'll just ignore it. Um, I hit a tree. Okay. Now the other one should be... Ah! My torch should be over there somewhere. Apparently I got to set it as a waypoint because it's not showing up because there's another one in that line way in the north. Let's see. Yeah, there was a... Oh, shit. That's not good. Back into the jungle. To where I can barely see anything because leaves.
Son of a munchkin. Apparently I need some more air. How do I get up on that? I nailed it the first time, and now I cannot do it to save my life. It's very annoying. Son of a munchkin. Ugh. Driftwood Wake, huh? Well, I think that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. Frustration.